I'm telling you, the email is worth more because once you have the email, you can send them every single episode. You can stay top of mind and you can be the first thing that they think about. You know,
Mm-hmm.
people check their emails every single day. I don't know one person who doesn't check their email. And
Yep.
if you happen to be in their email, they're excited. They're like, yay, it's Thursday. It's podcast day. Yay, I
Mm-hmm.
get to see that. So the first kind of campaign I would recommend is podcasters are spoiled for choice. They're like, honestly, you make my life so much easier because you have so much content, right? Now, the problem is that people are not seeing that content. You're relying on an algorithm, especially if you're using Facebook and Instagram, that is not built for you to succeed, you know?
Right.
So, what I would say is you start off with a brand awareness or engagement campaign. The purpose of that campaign would be for those followers that you've spent so much time gathering, you can spend about like $1 or $2 a day running something like video views. So you can take this whole interview, for example, Jen, we could like break it up into little segments and then make those into reels, and then people watch them for 15 seconds. And the call to action at the end would be like, if you found this interesting, go watch the full episode. So again, you are getting downloads, but it's structured. So
Yes.
that would be step number one. And then while they're listening, right, to the podcast, I would encourage people always, you must have a call to action. You must have a lead magnet. And that's where you'll get your emails from, right? It should be something that's very intuitive, something very easy for you to say and share with your listeners. And that's how it will grow. So that's the first campaign I would run. The second one, which I know is probably more applicable, is you want those downloads, right? So you want those sales, you want the things. I wouldn't start with that campaign. Firstly, because people are cold, they don't know you, they don't trust you yet. To acquire that person to take that action is going to cost so much more. So it's actually your cost per result. So how much it costs to get that person to come to you is actually going to be a lot less if they're already a little bit warmed up.